actually have to skate fast today, so we're gonna do something pretty easy. To do this, first you need to learn how to get into a board slide. Today, I'm doing a front side board slide. That's where you slide backwards, just because for me, it's much easier to pop out of a front board. Sliding a front board is way harder, but getting into a front board is easier than a backside board slide. Because the rail's right in front of you, you ollie, turn your shoulders 90, land on the rail. Now, if you don't want to slide, you have to kind of lean on your heels and kind of pinch it and stop it. Because if you lean on your toes, you're going to slide out really fast, especially if you're moving kind of fast. You definitely want to practice this stationary before you try to do it moving. So you want to do this kind of slow at first, because if you're coming really fast, you land and you got your weight on your heels and you pinch that, you're just going to stop, stick, fall backwards and land on the back of your head. So you definitely don't want that. Practice just standing up on top of the rail in a board slide. That's really good to help you learn your balance. This is definitely a full body core exercise when you're balancing up on the rail. You can really feel it all over your body. Also, this is a double rail. There's two rails welded together, so it's a little bit easier. I've got a rail in my car with just one rail that's a little bit harder, but this one is nice. You still have to balance and you still have to practice a little bit. The skate park is slanted. It's leaning this way, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. I'm getting into the front board, landing here as soon as I do, I'm pushing down, lifting up, kind of doing a little nollie, evening the board out, letting it fall down. I'm doing this slow, but when I hit the rail, I'm popping real quick. Popping out of a rail is definitely easier than popping out of a ledge, because with a rail, there's two sides. You can use the momentum from getting into the trick to keep propelling you forward to the other side. Popping out the same side you get into is actually a lot harder. Let's try that on this ledge. For me to pop out on a ledge, I have to get my board all the way up on the ledge, maybe slide just a little bit, and then put a lot of pressure on the tail. And the same thing, do a little ollie off of it by lifting your front wheels up, your back wheels up, evening them, and putting them down. So this is not that easy to learn for skate park skating, because usually at a skate park, everything comes to an end. It has an ending that you can just easily fall off. But this is really important for street skating, because sometimes with a street rail or street ledge, it's not specifically designed for skateboarding. There's like something in the way and you have to do the grind or the slide and pop out. Now some skate park ledges are actually like that, but most of them, like this up here, will come to an end and it'll be really easy to just kind of fall off of it and you won't have to pop out. But if you're skating a lot of street, learning how to pop out of a board slide is essential. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a skateboarder, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.